Funny love, baby diapers. Made a bomb a banana and yacho.
Some bomb a boffran who buy. And ya dear Daffo.
Ancaneno. Now me use funny love, baby diaper. Mini. Maybe you soup midi. Say dear me use soup maxi. Funny love, baby diaper. Every Germany. I bet you my gun. Never one so dear. And Daffo. Funny love, baby diaper. Some of the bomb a boffrana. And manage just room. And tete. And propro. Na ojon soa and found.
It's a phone for 054-592-2900 and now 055-523-5294.
It's about another brand new day. I will click more to the Australia will be our shame here. Shokokra and about really have to I know a ding. Yako in I say, you're Jim Confu if you are how many or more film. And so you will be out to idea what be a shop or office. Juma ma going to some ayading. What you quite breaching, cat as some idea, me patcho. By back open also do any chair. Na ya bois, a year soon some film. Na a pure honamani, and no, a reverend prince ya bois. Wabra Hilly Hands a connect to na one dim como. Senior Mayor, you be who a year or spiritual level. Na what you have found to Bapa Efra. And until you buy a session video, na tag you be, na free will be. Na onosu meti bi unkwa menti na yenyina ya mwaboa ya ho ena ebedi nkomode afa eye Jasmine ho na plant there se ko ba na se ye chichirim ya ko the spiritual side of the planter ubehunu se here ya brofo you should plant wo mo fie and mo dua flowers wo mo fie no these are some of the things ma abrofo dua plant internet kan ho ni sam komo na ebewie kwa nya so mfaso wo aye adwuma ni so share video do mame na asedan koma aye Hilly Hands fa no ma no WhatsApp mo ana so ba from direct wo mo ni komo so bia open oil so spiritual oil so open aye candles open so nya aye items ni na bia wo fa Hilly Hands pe se wo London wo Canada wo Germany wo America wo Spain or Arab countries, maybe I will say be our USA for Nabia, Uni Ghana, and Quadia, and only Hilly Hands hat, or from Moses here or Sabaka, the Upebia, say be a more connector via Zoom, and I say Nipota Bia, which many revenue didn't come up, or register pa, baby appointment number for Fefe, now on the Reverend Prince of Bois, Asia. Many next year, dear, you be come up, but say Jasmine home and come up, and you be. But you go your phone so no share send it here but plant no phone so na say o gadget no so tie de ho komo ebro papa yeah Mr.
aside the share bio
about
the other essential na inti enema we are your church fano plant I try ho share ni na no tete no na ayade ya nananom no mu yusuana na wo
of course Jasmine yeah can one say then word Jasmine no a Persian word
okay
meaning fragrance okay yes and look at Persian it's
Asian days
Asian days you know they've been there most of the herbs that I'm treating herbs it's been there for over centuries.
Check here something that common all the time. I mean, I walk home all the time and going on the internet now, checking the way it is and the way it looks. You know, you could see Jesus and the idea grow at TB.
Oh yes.
But these days, and I say, young pensy, to me, yes, I didn't
because also our chakras are very balanced. And in terms of divinity, high. But what's a winning, troubles of this universe, it will chakras imbalance, the way you think. So, ultimately, Prince who you are oil, me never run a macosha. And no quite alone, I am minus.
I said,
oh, yes, a human
any break.
Any break to be making the imbalance. You are more closer to nature. Who's up first would dear grow would be dear grow soil in the olden days, a color a dear grow also you not say, would this soil not in German in this soil.
But I don't mean this.
No.
Do Bacrasia and Yamukrana, I mean, the way when I'm young.
Yes,
wouldn't like to. Wouldn't like to.
But at that tender age, you know, they know I hadn't free by it, you know. Million and now me nufu any I mean or a part of that way no and until you suddenly got the nectar and I need to change those sweetness. I mean I had something that I just what I say.
What check it? I mean, growing up myself, these herbs, I mean, for the past months, you're treating them. I can recall, say, yeah, the sire home, as the DD go. Meanwhile, we don't have any like idea.
Preventive death. Preventive death. So, would you fear a preventive death?
Jasmine.
Not jasmine,
but plants
like that. Yellow ones in the way. But jasmine itself, okay, a whole lot of things. And no, jasmine, no guama, reincarnation, that was
okay.
But that's what I said.
To say, yeah. What by saying Cabia went to Waswa, that's all be whom I between Waswa.
Because the reincarnation to Waswa, it will be one more cry.
Okay.
So a negative energy, and the teachings no come out. Just me, me abuwa what me. Ubi one more or yeah, Juma or creative arts, and I say maybe or be a creativity. I mean, we're running out of ideas, and such a person, no, I mean, who offend now, Basso. Now, what do idea command of paper no automatically obefa a develop? That's what I say. You said the panel. You did Jasmine in your life.
Okay.
Ubi or more. Just say, and your man in terms of wealth, and your man, you have or your man away. It's not going the way or expected.
Okay.
But that's what I say. Only adjustment in your body, and I say you need it in your inner being. And your mother call smoothly among.
So, Ubi or power. Obia Obako or I mean see maybe Nafi Adani Chumaminche Obifia Railway so Boko because Niano I wish you or power Nipasano commerce will be for the Jasmine. The patient time, but what they were doing is those days it's about war anyway. Yes, and if you want more bit me so just a quarter, no. You just wanted anyway, they can yes, and you know. Well, we imagine so I call Waba, na Mashoto, ni hear me money on my way, no. It's be a name money and they say, oh, was a man of call battlefield. They were drinking the Jasmine green tea, you know, the leaves, you know, the tea. Oh, okay.
They were drinking it. That's what I say. They were drinking it as tea. No more Sunday jar.
Did the same green tea, no? No more Sunday jar.
Yes, one woman is easy. Okay. And then spiritually, so you need no negative entity be an and the driver no away it be preventing from waiting or the boss back one half.
Wow.
Oh yes, or the boss back one half.
Wow.
And so be if I say in the olden days no go for a normal wooden crafts anyway no.
Yeah.
Most of them were using jasmine. That's what I say. Before you can make something huge or humongous in the life of mankind, unless you add a supernatural powers to it.
Okay.
You're a footballer. Wouldn't you say, would you kind of you not? No. You need to amplify yourself.
What this it means any football on Kwabada.
creativity and as a creative space, you know, they need it because most of them baby they are getting that.
Yes, you need Jasmine to amplify whatever ideas that you have. A team, the banners are projecting out there, and as a projecting now, will be would love it. But just what I say, and say we are football as well. Angle over passable, and I say when the chance is given, Jasmine enables you to see beyond the extraordinary. But just what I say, it enables you to see beyond the extraordinary. So we be a spiritual person. Now we are a man for. Now it be the kind of portion now we are many panel. So when adjustment to come, it amplifies it. You will do one also maybe maybe something to help boost my mama. But just what I say, ingredients and as a formulas I will use so many panel. When adjustment the can one, depending on rapid response.
Fast.
Yes, rapid response. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure if you don't join still a year for quantum point, so I did simple cry Jasmine treatment, and I said Jasmine and common idea brought to you by Healing Hands at now. So I join you and Patricia share video, no share now, all through now tagging will be now a manaya de, and we shall never do so be prayer. You know, I bet me a boy, send your reverend a tulu was you. A boy, a Yasia man signing, Yasia for 9 and a south, and also to me a share video no. A beboa ama maybe to me a dear course Jasmine a planter a flower na the spiritual side won't come up and it is what joining no share who YouTube subscribe to the YouTube channel a Click TV and now a Facebook Click TV page a patron beka ho bi na anytime be notification will be the first to have it now. Watching me at now what you should formula nibi na abwa pa so Jasmine I mean protection one
of course
footballers
it gives them the idea, the angle.
Also what the border for
it gives them the eagle eye. So eagle before say yes, that is how I am. So you're a footballer. Automatically. Yes, automatically. You need to bath with jasmine herbs, you know.
Okay.
Bath with it. Drink the tea. But that's what I say.
Jasmine tea.
Drink the herbs. And then bath with the herbs as well. And it automatically, you know, it will change every thing behind your system, your way of thinking anyway, no. A bit changing what me good response as to their way.
Normally you want to say a flower you bet me your balcony, your garden, you bet me a good pot
yes.
But as you say here the tea no meaning say unya Jasmine or flower pot one
just me on last day.
Oh yeah, and to me friends say I mean who can spot be flower pot na a see fear and I say one chain which you have to take green
no dear good baby I'm dry open no ubi one more open on fresh things open dry
one state
ubi me the good baby a sun shading na a dry say open fresh and so bit me see our heat, you know. It will extract the tea component in it, you know. Then you drink it.
So definitely green state.
Green state. Until you will drink it.
Okay.
And now here now in terms of for bathing and so you can either choose to use the dry or the fresh one. Nina will help you.
Okay.
For instance, Click, we are programs manager anyway. Now in terms of coming up with certain concepts now are very difficult for you
to get
your job is on the line. You are likely to use it get closer to Jasmine, but that's what I said.
Okay.
Automatically you get ideas from dreams and other things or angles that you are not expecting, and within the token of an hour won't say you are on top again.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you say we did one more muchasini ajum to four presenters a common because baby even producers a common because you unconformable how they produce shows are one more thinking ability now limited. I mean how to put up programs and which means the job no online is at stake, whereby if he or she doesn't produce some content within some range, which I sacked near the other. All right, so footballers need it, presenters need it. I mean, but one I want near the other almost side. So I mean, it gives favor, it gives you the aim to do all these things. Obi power, Jasmine.
So power that womb ye
power
na womb ni ya Ubenya.
See, womb ni
yes.
Okay.
With Jasmine, yes.
Which is the Jasmine by
yes, okay. There are other herbs at Beka Jasmine. I bet Wama womb say baby ni betuma untimi nyina na waba besimpa obey stable. Oma mention for fertility. If my request
Jasmine herbs
no herbs for fertility mama. Empower say Jasmine the flowers be yes, that is Jasmine.
Okay.
The Jasmine itself no more, but the Jasmine is to amplify the whatever that herb na and na onuma no kwa alone na onumpo no alone
Jasmine alone
can prepare your womb no okay for it to hold
fertile
hold the
baby
the blood the blood clot
the son of the baby
to that level, but that's what I say. And you know constant and dry also no preventing negative energies from reaching you. It's two things. You bath with it enough, but you can't say enough in abundance.
In abundance. So your friend say it's not going to be a one day wonder.
No.
Or the nyano dodo during the
day
you are ovulating.
Just when you are ovulating.
Okay.
Drink and bath with it. But just what I say.
What's up here?
Your ovulation started at this time. This is the start time when you drink it and then you bath with it as well.
Okay.
But just what I say. It will come within a space of time where you release one day.
And I guess at that time, ovulation period, no time, no so like I said, Bemano one China.
Yes. We need the because okay. Jasmine itself, is an aphrodisiac. Libido. Yes, low libido.
Okay.
The spirit that lies within Jasmine promotes that sexual encounter.
Okay.
That's what I say. It didn't say it helps for spiritual purpose. There's no way to refuse you of that ability or what you are requesting for. Say what have you said or no promote sex. But just what I say, promote sex in or what Emma that desire now was say we but at least you will get something in return.
Meaning say one more homosexual libido form and also one more we can some to come they need Jasmine.
So when you need something to add to the Jasmine.
Okay.
And sana
I don't think
abuse.
I don't think I say but we invite you personally. I mean especially invite one sama invitation wa bra ubuki in advance 059 802826 059 802826 ubuki advance na say we make it time with reverend your ba or bema na say bia ho tukwan ho ni ho ending say only oba hia ma ofa furo ni ade ampacho say you work on Jasmine na dia yaka but the akande na ka ho ne dia akwa say see me in chambers na reverend fans also from
not see me in chambers.
Is it Debbie? Papa says,
overcome trouble. The oil is on TV show 24/7. Okay, no apply. Or apply no. Or apply for no mobi. No acquire wrong, no acquire same panel system.
And also the problem about Okobisa, Otewa, he was a reverend, lack of issues about. Yeah.
Me one also know those academic they are very high in their potency. And you need to be very extremely careful. The cautiousness have to be very high.
Okay.
Else you put someone in danger. That's what I say.
Okay.
We want more so a draw excuse me say half cup. LIBIDO no issue to control. Was the mammy no one bottle.
Just like that.
Yes, you see,
because opening them.
And to say,
and then
that is why those ones not sure they are poisonous, but you can use them for good deeds. I don't mention them.
Fantastic.
That is the reason why.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, yes, it will be a boy your name. Say, there be a way apart from so being reverend, say, problem. Now, also, problem, no man, as one should climb the first one. You need to see, yes, those bad entities in how no choir. Oba, but maybe so. Now, yeah, the account. Now, we be a coye at the amount. Offer a Haley Hands for Londoner. If I come connect to straight to Reverend Prince Yabua. If I talk, offer no, now a connection. Just a book appointment. So also now offer 05980288226. What do a year click multimedia and as what do Healing Hands na ubuki appointment. No, your Ghana for no. Wa Ghana or Accra Kumasi Chakra. Well, more Kumasi and Chakra. I'm more requested for comeback in make a much of to see a new office in Tim. Or the main man invite to Accra. Near Shasi in Free. Ni do Kumasi and I do Chakra there near to us. You know, more Kumasi now more qualified for coming to Kumasi. Yeah, we urge everybody. I mean, yes, we are trying to suffer with some brand cry. Your airport, but your airport, Marina Mall, and I say Shell, airport Shell, no opposite. Ura Saya de Moa, your airport city, but your Atlantic Towers, a hall, and an office no. I mean, to book your appointment in the amount of time, any day I'll be bar. Na ya Shell, quite a befast will be share, Papa. Na Bibia, I come at the amount. Oil so no the patrol sa asa na opebia I offer 05980288226 the babo mo dia ne abo no nya oil sin bi now they are tour aye o spiritual works no so and as a spiritual cleansing no eso na abo pa Jasmine e dey bi na ye
open courage
akukudro
yes also abo from you on one Jasmine, very, very courageous. Yes.
I'm afraid we are that when you're machine or one and you're machine.
Jasmine, very, very. And Bibia, we piano. One say you need to take a bold step in everything that you do, and that bold step now will take a risk.
We take a risk.
You are taking a risk.
And I make a salad for you, Jasmine.
So you are taking a risk, and that risk now you're taking. If you are not bold, there's no way you can do it. Obi was a footballer. Distance or one or calculating who are shoot you or bet me a share. But because when you're courageous,
when you say could draw no
need to know was a bomb man in your office or in your bank. Keep on. I will not be my share. No, I say no. But so I could draw and a baby one or bow shoot or overshare. I just want to say. And at my leisure time, I made one of me show some of a bit pilly. Some of the shores way and some of the distance original share goes in the way. No. It wasn't easy. Even though my shipping, but breakup of it, Emma Mimo said he was very, very courageous. But that's what I said. No, the courage level was very, very high. If you want to attain that kind of level in your field, you can be a waitress, you can be, I'm sure, you baby outside. So upi na kotoduane and how to be one more. When they bring you the bill, you don't take the change.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm the bill not going out here.
No.
1 year, sir.
Tip is constant. It's a must.
Say a honor, you and you'll be a diddy baby. You gonna have crab. You will be and you'll be a diddy baby because you won't go for you. How to even tip a waitress and a burden. One tip to waitress.
Yeah. Tip here a constant.
You
and almost they are very courageous. What I say, so put it in one tip. Where's my tip?
Baby sound straight.
Yeah, where's my tip?
Or by this show.
What I say? And now, so man, I'm trying to say 200 cities. Then yes, see very well. I don't expect all the cities. Or call me. Yeah,
so I know you're normal, and she is normal. Idea routine.
You see, you need to be very courageous before you
can do such.
It did not take them a day to establish that as waitress and waiters. To establish that kind of relationship between them and
then customers
it did not take them. It took someone who was very bold enough the whole time to come up with that concept. Say this environment there. Your mind's is but that's what I say. And these are some of the things you can invent. You have Jasmine in your life. Certain things people think are not possible. You make them possible
because of Jasmine.
Yes. That's what I say. Last year, we organized a Herbal seminar a holiday in. Most people, every baby, they were expecting to say I will show it on Facebook Live or YouTube. I said no, I did not show the whole thing. Do you know why? The concept behind it, I say some of the things are intimate. Yes. Now, I never intimate. Why should I show it?
It means that you are back to square one.
Yes. Sure, and quality. I mean, some of them are point blank. As it is.
It's straight.
You know, how can you say it, or how can you show it? At the end of the day, how will I justify that kind of act of showing it?
It's impossible. Well, it's Madam who was impossible.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope you understand.
Yes.
But it was costing me a whole lot for not showing it. What I say, it was costing me a lot. Secondly, showing a whole lot of people
who have
contribute whilst because they are watching and they can be buying products from those who buy their stands and other things. But I did not show just some intro anyway. That was all. But the main program itself was not shown. So it tells you that for you to be able to achieve certain things in life itself, you need to be courageous. And if you need that courage, maybe, then I will recommend Jasmine tea and then the Jasmine bath for you. It will shoot you to a level within every month to be 9 times every month to be 9 times so you buy 9 days 7 days.
So meaning you shoe 9 months, like every month you be able to once, every month you be able to
once within the year. Dry 7 days, 9 days every
month to be
we dry now itself.
So whether the dry or the fresh leaves.
A camel nerves not down. Being courageous is being calm. Every person who is very courageous in terms of communication with very calm. On you be
definitely.
Obi
courageous. Okay.
And Obi okasa too much courageous. A courageous person and something that is very courageous or high in courage and you calm one's why are there one one's why but just what I say when the idea open mind so many things but one day one say why a few But just what I say. That is how it is. So if you want to reach that level of being able to do things than the extraordinary way now, then adapt this Jasmine in your life. I mean, just because it could be Jasmine rice. But even though that rice there, all the fragrance of Jasmine, how I move
definitely
on the market.
Most definitely.
Yes. Everybody knows Jasmine rice. That's what I say. So it tells you how powerful it is.
That's what movie production because they know what they've done or they know what they used to do the Jasmine rice.
It's all about creativity. Rice be
meaning
rice be whole.
I see.
But at the end of the day, they are telling you say they have jasmine in it. Okay, so it's jasmine rice. And lo be look put on because we can say but rather no, it is something that we have it. Fantastic. I was afraid to join here now. We talking about jasmine. Me try a plant and now say a flower avian pa and you can about the green leaf, you know. You ever heard the flower part and I was say and also sign it here because looking at ubi go and as go see you could see the beauty of jasmine. I mean green ni flowers are also and then the smell itself. Baba, the flower on it on a plant, you know, I mean how is it controlled? The flower on it is the best.
Apart from the leaves.
What I say? Life partner. But say any problem. No, in your broken heart, me patrol. And I say, only partner or how to even discuss my life and for certain things to be manifested in your life, no, very difficult. You can't discuss that with your partner. But that's what I say. So when I jasmine flowers in India, it's in my bedroom and I say within the house, no. API also pot no is patrol. It will increase that kind of bondage, you know, between one or partner, no? For you to have things to discuss about. Because being as we partners, no, partners. We on our drain on the but we on our drain. And it's our drain we should with the flower now you are healing in you, no? It balances your chakras, no? For you to think and then come up with ideas that your partner will support, and then your partner to healing it, you know, it helps. And I say the flower no ever them one more. Say in terms of say we are awkward man about also pray and you know we want to know how can we now here with the flower being there, no bad you inhaling it, you know, one kasapana you crave for the sex. That's what I say. You crave for the sex. You know, when the flower is around you, it helps very, very much, especially the marriage. It will help you. You don't need to bath with it, but just get the flower, put it in your flower jug or something, and then place it behind the bed and answer in your living room. With you and your partner inhaling it, you know, a tremor purpose of being together.
And that's what I don't know.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, of course. So be the BSc, be about the BSc in them.
Now,
now we are back home.
Won't you say that? So I don't know who you are. Because I did them definitely you will hear it.
The painful aspect is over here in Africa, we don't know the importance of flowers, so we rather not go and buy the artificial ones. About say you could feel You move one pen a natural flower. They can get artificial. You can get the original flower and it will make a very big impact in your life.
Adopting the flower itself happens to be a problem, or I mean, yes, I do.
Because this flower is not, it fights against negative energies, and once you start, your intentions start becoming negative. There's no way you can adapt them, or people around you will enable you to adapt them. Maybe our partner negative intuitions are going on or creating. But just what I say.
Yeah.
Say, there's no way or be allowed about them. Yes. But just what I say. I say work cooperative we try to use black art when you don't compare cattles just to get away the negative energy.
And the problem,
they try so many ways and means to fight you, to get you
confused.
Yes. For you to feel say the ability is not right. But everybody is doing A, B, C, D. Why am I doing this? But that's what I say. But Jasmine will tell you, say, be courageous. Don't mind them. Do it. It's Abia. Would the cattles be seen on no use the Jasmine. Okay. It will help you. And stop paying. Use Jasmine. Okay. And be courageous and tell the partner. You're
courageous,
yeah, you're very over Pepe Man. 100 billion,
That's in your tianity.
Oh, no, but no, you saying. We don't want to be Manaco, also Bunucasia, or Mucasa, because the kind was open. And now, on one night, and answer on what I can't put now, there's no string attached to it.
The normal, yeah.
But just what I say, we're having fun. If you feel it's aside having fun, you need a higher, you need something more to it. Then I believe you should be able to come up with a third and say, what about you and I settling down? But so okay, no, or person settle down. And already you say just
move around.
There's no way he would turn you down or she will turn you down. But over here in Africa, I just a bear man on the coca. No, or started the end when you are anyway. We were also and then all the power will be deep back. So Obekacho say,
and we are come out no money. I simple. Unya Jasmine flower na adapt it. Says you can. And I say it's your hall and our bedroom. I mean, I'm a few him. One thing is flower no fragrance no very powerful. And in fact, a guapa senior revenue king. Mama no money say biana usru kwa professor Baka ko pejuma. And no kwa na babo because say to me easy our here. I didn't want to me Jasmine or side na and so na wow chakra no NCC no so na fam pejuma say bia e will be even going for visa interview no anything usru de bia na ehu me dey mean to be cool, but you see the bia me kasa me say getting visa in this country is very easy, but people don't know because we don't go according to it. So account no kra munya essence wo could draw only the obetimi aka convince the warrior interview no kwa bukete no kra adana man so with Jasmine kra no because I mean have that faith, courageous person and move to that visa section with your documents now bibia atotom and ama usuru so beko bronye ni ma mpacho say what the Jasmine ebo adwuma I mean onum bi wodi bi yeti na wonhwe bi na ebo na esisi o kama pa Jasmine hon komo ne edi Eli hands hat ewo ye London and Ghana o maka yeti aboma ye bo nkofo in the diaspora it say bia wo ye Canada na wo pe ye akwankyere wo pe see somebody that can see through your life today, tomorrow, the future. Na SCC wa me patch one healing hands for ending common. No one connect to Reverend Prince boys. Habi just a dear from Mobia to Ebeka. Na what you not do na wa bread do. Ebia na nkrata asem. Me patch mama dia na connect home with healing hands no more na connection no deep and I make a message mutu tala to me say yes we are say bibi wo we are say the world that we are living in now is 99% of spirituality and then 10% no crown or 50-50. Just want to me uplift or spiritual game and that's a spiritual life. Somebody will take you and then just destroy you just like that. Papa, the next one here,
the chakras that we have, the one of it most of us fear to dive more into is the heart chakra.
The heart chakra.
Yes, we fear to dive more into it because we see it's so scary. Why are you careful dealing with the heart? A bit may affect you in so many ways.
Oh really?
Oh yes. That is how we see it. Yes, that is how we see it. So we're dealing with the heart and it is so delicate. I mean, if you dive too much into the heart, yes, it will affect you. That is the heart space. The heart space.
The space.
And this heart space, I'm telling you, if you are able to overcome it, there's nothing that you can't do in this world. There's nothing you see. When people are saying it's impossible, you tell them it's possible. That is how it is. That's what I say. So we fear within that heart space not to achieve that or breaking that ice around it. If you can break that ice now, everything will be very much easier for you. Because when people fear to do things, you would do it easily without thinking the consequences, and you would not have negative results in return, but it will be that of positive.
Okay.
That's what I say. It will be that of positive. So we need to think about how we can make sure we use Jasmine to balance that heart space that we have in us. And if we're able to do that, that is where the courage lies. Everything will be much easier for you. Everyone will be whom you are. Just coming alone. I'm just a human like you, so.
I don't know. When it comes to spirituality or spiritualism, people see it to be very high and scary. And tiakas will be a juma and as will be here. We look the person in the other angle, say, and I mean, oh yeah, Nyoma, Aqua in Papa Widia, there be me call her there. I mean, I think that is the perception. Is it because you say you didn't not share move from your car, bring me China? You be in I'm say, hi.
You see, with the kind of leaders we have now, they portray everything to be very extremely sacred, including themselves. One day we are God, we need to worship us, which is wrong.
I don't know,
which is wrong. But if someone who has been able to correct that the heart space now, he doesn't care who you are. So we mistake, no back catch us why a mistake, this is a mistake. Opa Pamono, Opa Jam. Opa Shano. What you say?
Yeah.
That is how I say. So the kind of methodology on the mind, no, it will see themselves. It will make them Lord over us, and to them we are really keep on coming up with those kind of methodology. But just what I say, look, I'm just like you. The only difference between you and I is what I see, you don't see. So when I'm being instructed to tell you to do A, B, C, D, you might think that it's not me. Based on what I'm told, is what I give you. I don't even say, I see them at the premier, go and give it on the street. I just said, if all the accident by in the name of what questions are, that one
is different.
What I say, good. And do the mama say, I didn't have the chop from but my family, mommy, in the name of what the Peter has done for you. Maybe because maybe. Oh yes, it's true.
Because
yes, go and do it on the street.
Yeah, no, you know about it.
Don't pay any tithe to me. Pay it out there.
Farmer.
Yeah, do I know about it? No more, not the one here be an obadi and yamma. Fantastic.
But who may ask God, who may ask God now, who through just say, when you make a sacrament, I mean now, me so ya be try uzu try me didi uzu didi say me be try office kwa na come dey me be 3-4 hours na ye mo dey be proof uzu sala uzu what makes me so exceptional from you but also I say now oba many ma usu but all these things it's your courageous level very very low. And it's always you feel intimidated, you feel you are overlooking yourself, down over yourself. You need to make sure say, look, in this universe and you'll be at the creator no. We are all passing through.
Apart from further respect, but more obedience.
Yes, respecting is there. That one is there. But respect, no. Too much to the stairs. Nipa na uko na nimkura no. Ustru nukura change even the creator. That's what I say. The creator. I mean, it doesn't make solutions to you, or it doesn't bring solutions to you.
Predicaments.
Yes. You need to sit up and know, say, I'm just a human like you. Just tell me what you are going through. Let's get solution to it. And you're out. That's what I say. But for you to think, say, I am supernatural being, we need thing. I hope you understand.
What do we need to? I am normal people to say or who also home.
Yes.
Or just also doing so.
Why should you be afraid to meet me?
Sir, I afraid no. Papa, yes, I won't cry, but I say even in the church we see men of God or pastors or prophets, bishops, as in they are the gods over us, and the respect that we have for them is more than the respect that we have for our husbands and wives at home.
Not the respect no, it's true.
Which is very simple because I mean it's one of those things.
Why should I entertain you? That's what I say. It doesn't mean entertain you. It means entertain you. At the end of the day, what belittle the other partner? That's what I say. You need to know, say, by you, the two of you coming together, reasoning together, and understanding yourself, is much better than for you to see someone as a higher entity than the two of you. Now, why should you carry the whole family? The family depends on and give it to one person. So we do a spiritual father and it's no now we don't know but that's what I say. Jasmine will tell you, say what you are doing is wrong.
Once you understand nature and you go with nature, you have that communication.
It will tell you it's wrong.
If I chose something what you are doing, I can so buy up and watch a video also now only be enya no share now also enya muntiase. Healing has heart for Darma, and I'm a this uncle, my bro, and Jasmine and common Jasmine, a flower, there's something they pay why she are 24/7. Plant to plant to be Papa Matthias, yes, Oya, Oma, dear, so, and
that is Queen of the Night.
What you say?
Queen of the Night.
Queen of the Night, Oya, dear, Oma, dear, so, and I will be when she done the libido, say. You do agro crana adding. We taste, we feelings. The patch of my dear said, my Jasmine, a bear or now, the amount of who let you kind of back or a children. No tea. So you extract the tea from, I mean, it's a flower which it helps 24/7. And about Jasmine, so nice. But a plant, so it comes with the seed. It was seed, and that's a plant straight. Every plant comes with a seed.
Not all plants.
Not
some
all.
Comes. You can use the stem.
Stem.
Okay. True. Okay. Some through the flowers.
Okay.
Some through comes with seed, and some you need to get the roots before you can get
the whole tree, you know.
Yes.
But I share a lot of documentaries and I share a lot of videos about it. Then, what you know about TV? Fear about when Jasmine, our officer, about when you be our bedroom or hall or kitchen, about Jasmine as somebody can about the man you might be. I mean, it calls for favor, it calls for a lot of things. Meaning, baby, I will share there, but the more I will share na o famu aba na eboa 24/7. Jasmine, a planter, the peduano uyusua, a bit to me, do a see, and we will be a one. Secobana said, oh, now peba, Sanye Rev Eking, Ababo, I'm a baby ye at the amount. Apart from a day, we're not the cattle.
Okay, but we should all try to be master of our own, not to rely on people. Yes, we need to seek for spiritual help. But that doesn't mean seeking for spiritual help or you become a slave. That's just what I say. That kind of slavery, I'm not even about being generational curse. No, I just out of fear. At that moment, because I didn't remember, maybe I remember, and because I won't bear. When you now know that is it. But when you are my little review, that for that because I won't bear.
A bad problem.
No. If we establish a contact with
you and
that way, a bit how the only thing you need to do is so we're very courageous. Who come baby now? Friend directions. I put anyway now in your house because of a bit. Maybe I will do piano.
trust. I did a bad house already.
No trust.
No trust.
Yes.
Preoccuped.
Yes.
Because
buy no. For instance, buy no. My sister, my name, she said, my yes, so many things. At the end of the day, no. Before so before me Jango Crano.
no, bro.
Why so like? I mean, it doesn't
It doesn't help. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
Wow. I was here. I made a catch you say, so open wa, open see open say, unya muntiase na a bear who buying 24/7. The only person I'm never can make me account for the amount a year in Ray Sabri and a plane say, unya a Reverend Prince of 1-on-1 a bebo. A whole film if it be free, but so to me the source. Na unya a one candie at the Pamonwa a bebo. I'm what yes you are brabo or say womb because Abia na wuni no where who be ba wuni and no be a dunya or to 10 time. Oko baby near you to today. Oto ade yen to unipa kuro ya so pe enema bebre favor wu nyabi aba ne se untu kwan kura na ede o tese o de bibi to ha na yira sika ton sama na ahye enema bebre na edi unya bomoden se one healing hands for bedi nkomo no ma connect to Reverend Prince se connection ne ba mo pa ka ne hunu se wadru the only city a peaceful city because abeboa ama on next anasa enema di wanim ebi ebe hawo ebe bra wusunsun ase ebe ma wadagina ebebre no epacho etu obetwa what you say and you know bobade so be frɛ London na o ma connect so wo Ghana na o person ne Reverend Prince share book appointment 059 802 8826 059 802 8826 na yamwa say one Reverend Prince Beshia na bibia koyi ade ama 0247952678 number eka ho and also fry betima ama directions near Atlantic Towers your airport Atlantic Towers eho na office no me pacho o ba na wo frɛ a e be kire babia obetimi ehia Atlantic Towers nya Reverend kwana the whole towers you know offices bebre but unya friend na mana then the show baby obetimi a share Reverend anytime what the beba na adwuma na mmemme na smooth ade amai oba de dom ye be san bo akwamu bi but before I be kon Reverend o last words ansan ye de Jasmine esi
me pa cho era na e wono very very crucial
a crucial era and what basis okay
those who have abilities are abusing it.
Yes. And then there are some who don't even have the abilities at all.
Okay.
But they are seeking for help. And so goes up on a crane, just a fraction now. And one. You see, having that is what one thing that I always love about Jasmine. Jasmine gives you the solution to the problem. Or my solution to the problem. You know about why problem if you are problem.
One more solution, no, was saying a year for you, just a young year back also, and the answer.
Yes.
Okay.
We have people, they can see. So we're almost the same, but when it comes to the solution of it, a problem. So you need to be careful. So getting false hope and other things, can raise you to a certain level where you commit suicide.
Okay.
Because you've been giving the hope, so what did we do? Seeing the people, but that's what I say.
Okay.
And you need to make yourself be careful of whom to contact for spiritual. Because all you be what about everything about to be what you need to be careful. You need to go where you should nature for you to drive your spiritual needs, but before for
I don't have a and then probably bread is answer woman who quite papa no na aya na de bia meka say ubehia usia ne papa na usia de beboawa na afi na agye wonsam because uti be bia wa fafa wa bia wa kokoko sika wa tuatua na wa ba behia obi a obeboa no na afi abedane boachi bidi me pato tuana mo ne o de ma di no mo di nko na de aka na ye mo ho ban ye nto so nkoso na ye mfa kwantempo ano so me pato the black art ne de yifrim na tisi white nim tisi papa nim na oba de mo de ahwere obi a na wahwere bi a ebenam ye kwan foforo na wate esis no ebe what me anya ni na no nya no mo e wo kwan papa so na enkofo ha obi mrawo ene wachirimba aha ya click multimedia ya fa sudan fama the only healing hands I one na one London na wo say dani na ya mra ne fa dwumadi emro na wo wiasa fa na nyina dia na kese healing hands seven kan cho say from unyomu nkomo unyomu ni sawaso se ne be ya obetumi connect with the Reverend Prince a obetumi aboawo ene Arabia oil so yusu nyina no okra edeba and rose flower no ne ade nyina edema enam so mankofo ede wo hu nyina no ewe nyoma okra edeba an onim the source no ene onim de ka ho na mo anase de ebe ka ho a ema wo mbre ebeji wa fie sa bad entity na atete wache no wawaye mu adwuma mu akwantuo mu sikasem kese obrana ya bisibisi basa watu kwan pa so anu nya po anka be obisi bebi amadu ndia mu nya mekama no adu maame yeso poso enu sa tebie no ebeyi ye wakwa be fa so a sa ne mani nyina ne bebo agu na ya sha se foforo ayese factory restart no ufo na hawa onya oba restart na wa flash ne mani nyina free so na de foforo egusu sa na healing hands atie wo share Reverend Prince ohana mane a enam so a eba nyina no oba de benam so ama na yi afrio wo oba de dimo ya fast da ema ye family baby diaper wo mo no ma formless nyina eba family baby diaper aya diaper mankola esre tiso manije dani nyina bi agro family baby diaper be ye ama wo ba foforo bi a wawo no akoda bi afi no wo tiso wo fefe awawo no ohia family baby diaper no le pacho de man ye soro kokura ne se eba akwara na esa no gel wom ene chemicals wo mode aye anasa nyumo mode aye family baby diaper no abafa na gonso antem fa ho etubetime di agro na ntemu akwa abasa ne sa woni ubaga na ha fi Germany na abanti ubaga na ha na akọ ba bi ti se eye Amalina shop wo kan shi akra omutum bi wo omutum man comfortum versatile sellers wo ye techimai the patro mosque no opposite pair obenye bi ho NCC Wager Couple Ventures ewo ho Unique Mall opposite the Madina Market post office no obehia say wo mo so Fanny Love baby diaper you midi mini and your maxi it wonya ebeboa say bia style bia quality bia no na Love Enterprise ewo ye Kuma High Court takrade wo mo so etubi etoman for sa also for my cosmetics ewo dan bobo so be frey Zara and Sons Kids World ewo 0242 903237 and 0261 399 990 no do Zara and Science Kids World 0261 399 990 and no omabwa ama ayawo ba no neniji aba awie payo senya woso dane da wo hia Reverend Prince na oso problem ma watum say yes enije sonko bi aba wo oba de nka ho Reverend oba de inshira peace I love this section so yes. I mean it's very nice so dane da nyina no oto epete ona e ka obi answer just click and find the between ISRD at the amount. As I come my fresh out the bus per highway in the swamp. When you be share, why will share why the issue? Why all the comments about why the issue? You can Jasmine plant or awesome. If I catch you be on country, it's a click multimedia, the only super natural online TV. Ubenya add to me a tear spiritual in some authentic click multimedia and as a click TV. Oba de ya do me besen share bi me de foforo e de ato so dani den na my fidie no and that click you need Mr. Hanson besen share akra
anya dia da
anka ne no na me use Funny Love baby diaper mini me be use midi say dia me use maxi Funny Love baby diaper every Germany abedu ye my Ghana mu na for no so de and from Funny Love baby diaper so me de bomb abofra na e ma de Jesus ko and tete and popo na odwonso a emfa ho
It's a phone for 054 592 2900 and 055 523 5294. Didi aji dredien kratoi atum.
Wari ase